Good morning, what's going on, world? It's your boy Casey for L King Self for Life, coming at you with some breaking news. About an hour plus ago, we got the news from none other than who? The insider for the elite themselves, Mr. Melty Boy himself. Breaking the news at the Wrestling Observer. Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, Nick, and Matt Jackson are sticking around in All Elite Wrestling for the foreseeable future. They signed multi-year contract deals and they ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm gonna tell you the bold-faced truth. When certain things was going out that there was a possibility that, I don't know, the elite wasn't really sure if they was gonna re-sign, and then we didn't know if Hangman was gonna dip out, and it was a lot going on. Y'all already know the drama that went down. I was kind of concerned for Hangman because I was like, you know what? I think Kenny and the Bucks might stick around, but I'm not sure. I said maybe Hangman might say, you know what? Let me try my hand out in the E. Nope. They said we sticking around, and I got my reasons as to why I believe they sticking around. So, y'all know Cody Rhodes just dropped that documentary, correct? And I don't know if y'all cats been paying any attention, but Bryan Danielson told the world that he said he learned how to lie from who? Cody Rhodes. So you know Cody Rhodes is one of the biggest cappers on the planet. His behind be capping all day. That's all you know how to do is just cap. He did straight capping throughout that entire documentary. I'm still telling people to go watch it. But there's a lot of capping that he did in that doggone documentary. They saw that documentary and they said, you know what, TK? You a blessed man. Because we was eventually going to walk, but we just heard every BS statement that came out of that clown's mouth. We re-signed him. We're going to do business with CM Punk. We're going to stick around because we want this company to be around for a very long time. Heck, our names is in the freaking company. Elite, that's who they are, correct? They're elite. Would have made no sense for them to jump ship and they gone. I kid you not. If they would have dipped, AEW would have been finished. I'm just calling for what it is. If they would have dipped, AEW was done. Finished. They sticking around. They saw that documentary by Cody. They said, no, buddy, we signing back. We getting back on board. Now, you can't tell me I'm wrong. I can't sit up here and say that I'm right. But I'm telling you, bro, I got a feeling that doggone documentary had a lot to do with them re-signing back with the AEW. Serious. Now, speaking of AEW, they have been doing a lot of promotion out there at the UK. You got the main man. Now, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't like this cat wrestling today. I thought he was somewhat decent back in the day. Salute to my main man, Mr. Jeff from OTRS Central, Conan the name, mid-card Memphis piece of crap. But Jeff Jarrett signing with AEW is one of the major reasons why they able to go all over the place. They're not in the UK without Jeff Jarrett. Let's call it for what it is. I mean, AEW is good, but Jeff Jarrett was one of the major reasons why WWE was able to go to those different spots, because that while he was still with WWE, that was where his job was to say, okay, let's go to this area, let's go to this spot, let's go over here. And with them trying their hand in the UK, which they real close to 80,000 tickets, which is excellent, keep it up. But as what I heard tonight, they're gonna start officially putting matches on the card, which is great because we need it. Don't listen to circus clowns like Billy Ray who just sit up and say don't announce one match and then just have people speculate. No, because ain't nobody gonna buy your pay-per-view. Nobody. What gets people to tune? What gets people to tune into your product? What gets people to watch your pay-per-view is the freaking story and the freaking characters. It ain't the freaking wrestling matches that cats think it is. It's not. But like I say, with Jeff Jarrett being there, them being out there in the UK and all of that stuff. So TK obviously was asked about Triple H's statement about them being a secondary competition, a secondary company. And he said, well, I mean, I respect Triple H in his opinion, but technically we're number one. We're number one across the states. We're number one over here. We're number one over there. And I'm sitting up here saying, well, TK, honestly, bro, you full of cap right now. I get what you're trying to do because you're trying to clap back at Triple H. But, bro, you got to make sure that your program can eventually do 1 million weekly. And that's something that you seem to not be able to do. because you think just putting on 18 billion wrestling matches is the way to go. It's not. Characters and storylines is what carries wrestling. Don't give a care what these all elite hardcore heads gonna say. I'm telling you the bold-faced truth what it is. Listen, us hardcore heads, it's a niche audience for that. But I'm telling you, for the mass majority, you gonna have to put some stories and get some larger than life characters. Just call it for what it is. So, like I said, I get TK trying to clap back. That's what his job is. His job is to clap back. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta make your company worth watching. That's the name of the game. You gotta have your company where cats say, I gotta tune in, I gotta watch, I gotta watch AEW, I gotta tune in. So, I wanted to talk about the women's situation. So a lot of the wrestling fans are upset that Trish, Becky, they match got axed. Rhea not gonna be on the show. Only thing she gonna be a part of is the Judgment Day match. And so a lot of fans are upset. They say, why is it every time when the pay-per-views come up, the women's always getting axed? That's because y'all know the WWE don't care about their women. If they cared, they would actually put forth an effort and tell it outstanding storylines with the girls. And I understand. I do think Becky and listen, I said it in my Raw review that, I really didn't have a problem with the match getting axed, but now that I had time to sit on it, I kind of feel the fans' frustration. Like, you did all this time build, even though the story was weak, it's trash in my honest opinion, but you've been doing all this time building it. Let's go ahead and let's do the conclusion on Summer Joe and call it a day. Nope. H of them said nope. So I seen everybody online crying and complaining. But like I said, again, when it's concerning women's wrestling, regardless of WWE and AEW, both companies need to get a hand on that thing. They need to figure out, all right, let's go ahead and let's make women's wrestling worth watching. But they don't care. Honestly, don't give a crap. They don't, But like I said, it is what it is on that. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. That's all. I just want to come on here and give my my thoughts on the breaking news about the Elite being back. I got a feeling that they saw that doggone documentary of Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare becoming Cody Rhodes. They said, oh no, it was a lot of cap going on. We ain't finna fall for that. Hey TK, get that doggone contract situation going on because we sticking around. And like I say, that's benefit TK because I can tell you, TK and them, they got a lot of work to do. And these two pay-per-views is going to ride on based on how long this company is going to stick around for the foreseeable future. I ain't got nothing else to say. This is the longest I'm going. I'll see y'all cats tonight for the 200 episode of Dynamite. Holla at your boy.